Masked Singer fans, what's going on? Joey Contino here, and it is Friday, which means it is time to reveal someone under the mask on The Masked Singer. Yesterday, I asked you guys in the comment section to let me know who you want me to reveal next, and we only had 3 from this past week, whether it's Candelabra, Anteater, or Donut, which I think is just a fun character. You guys chose Anteater, and I think I know why. I think it's because a lot of younger generations maybe don't know this person. That's probably why. So, right now, we're going to go through the clues, listen to the pitch correct audio. I'm going to give you my guess, then we'll compare it to that real person's audio, and then we'll answer some of the clues. Now, keep in mind, we only have 1 episode of clues, which is not many. That means we have to get it right based off of really 5, 6 clues and the voice. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So, when it comes to Anteater, once again, 1 episode of clues, it starts off by saying, I had a long career, but I had to learn the hard way that fame isn't everything. So maybe this person became very famous, something happened, and it all came crashing down. He talked about getting all the houses, the sports cars, talked about a yacht, but fame took its toll at the height of his success. So maybe he got to a certain point, and then something happened, and then it all fell apart, which was the next clue, that he fell into some bad business deals, and his personal life was a mess, and he lost his sense of self. So clearly something bad happened, something with his business and something personal. He says, all the signs are telling me I had to get away and take it easy, and which take it easy is not really a clue because someone says, it's someone from the Eagles. No. So I traded in the fancy houses for a chicken coop, and my entourage became a donkey named Jasper. He says that he built his dream home, found his true love, and started a family. He says sometimes you gotta lose it all to gain everything, which is kind of cool. We had some visual clues such as an electric guitar, a yacht, a cougar, a donkey, a farm, and a box with an eye on it. Then for that night, it was one hit wonder night, which this guy definitely had more than 1 hit. The song he had was Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell, and I have to say, I would sing it for you, but I'm like losing my voice right now. He says, of it, there was a time where I performed in front of 40% of the entire world. Some good clues right there, right? Anyway, let's go through the pitch correct audio. Maybe you don't know what that is, but every single week, The Masked Singer gives us these clue packages, and in the clue packages is the celebrity speaking. But Fox is smart. They're like, hey, we can't use the real celebrity voice because if we do, people are going to recognize it. So they take that voice over the VO, they run it through Pro Tools, maybe they speed it up, they pitch it down, make it sound like an alien. Now, I'm an executive audio producer in New York City, where it's my job to make audio sound good, and in the case of The Masked Singer, pitch correcting it. That way we can hear the real celebrity voice. So I'm going to play the original audio they gave us, and then our audio. Take a listen.
I've had a long career, but I've had to learn the hard way that fame isn't everything. Sure, it got me the houses, the sports cars, ROC-ing on the yachts with the glitterati. But at the height of my success, fame took its toll. I fell into some bad business deals. Personal life was a mess, and worst of all, I lost my sense of self. All the signs were telling me I had to get away and take it easy. So I traded the fancy houses for a chicken coop, and my entourage became a donkey named Jasper.
I've had a long career, but I've had to learn the hard way that fame isn't everything. Sure, it got me the houses, the sports cars, ROC-ing on the yachts with the glitterati. But at the height of my success, fame took its toll. I fell into some bad business deals. Personal life was a mess, and worst of all, I lost my sense of self. All the signs were telling me I had to get away and take it easy. So I traded the fancy houses for a chicken coop, and my entourage became a donkey named Jasper.
So do you know who that is? For the younger generation, they're not going to know who this is. But for my generation and older, it's John Oats. Hands down, it's John Oats himself, part of Hall & Oates, with Daryl Hall, who, both of these guys are superstars, but together, man, they've made some beautiful music. Let's go ahead and compare first the speaking voice, and then the singing voice. Take a listen.
I've had a long career, but I've had to learn the hard way that fame isn't everything. Sure, it got me the houses, the sports cars, ROC-ing on the yachts with the glitter on it. But at the height of my success, fame took its toll. I fell into some bad business deals.
It was probably 1983 or 84, I can't remember. Kind of all blends together, but
Reverend Green, we'd be glad to see you. If you haven't got, you're out of touch. I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you...
So the voice matches up. Now it's time to answer some of these clues. Talking about rock yacht. For those who don't know, that's a genre. And guess what? Hall & Oates, they were known for that. They actually were known for a few different things, including Philly Soul, because I found out they both went to Temple University. And funny enough, this guy went to Temple University. They went for journalism, at least John did, and I went for journalism. So it kind of works out. He fell into some bad business deals, and his personal life was a mess. That's true. Even though he sold 80 million albums, he was broke by 1987. Personal life, he got married to a model, and that did not end well at all. They wound up getting divorced. It was pretty nasty. He traded his fancy houses for a chicken coop. He had no choice. He had to sell everything. I think he had like 4 houses and all these other crazy things. He had to sell everything. And he chose to move far away from all the glamour so that he can have a normal life, which once he moved, he met his wife. We had visual clues like the guitar on the yacht, and that is yacht rock. We talked about it. The cougar, I have no idea. Because usually a cougar is either an animal or you marry someone who is very different than your age, so I don't... We have a donkey. Well, he lives on a farm. And then a box with a blue eye on it. That's for the song Private Eyes. Really good song. I wish I could sing it right now. I really have no voice. And lastly, he talked about performing in front of 40% of the entire world. And in 1985, he performed on Live Aid, which was for 40% of the entire world. Actually, I feel like that was more. But that's how many people watched it at that time. Extra clue for you, though. You think of Anteater. It rhymes with a very famous song from Hall & Oates, Man-Eater. And yeah, you probably know the more modern song. Here's a man in a man. It's go back further to their version of the song. That's the one that you should be listening to. Anyway, let me know in the comment section, do you agree or disagree? And thank you for joining me. Please go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm hoping that all this goes away so I could speak better later, because it sounds really weird, right? Anyway, I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.